Safato.
What people want to evil na nga uno. People want to want lo sotsan na nga uno. De want sa efir wan fasite de yera tru. De want sa yera tru en atru e hat day. De want sa yera tru en atru e kot de spirit. De want to want to evil na nga uno. Ala sot model. We fire to waka stratu e shing. De video sa me pot ta Facebook de go look de comment. I go list de comment je sitang na bubusan es mga uno na nga uno. Mga pig. Takamoro hi wa pot uno dyan en ay baskeram uno om dat e word muskong.
Right.
Amus kwadoro.
Right.
Am ko in for filling. See? Des uno ne luku sa people want to na nga uno. Well luku sa amoro hi wa kadu na nga uno. See? At amoro hi wang dot na awan sa de in control abra alasan. Ene ko ne fredes ma. We freda amoro hi wang.
That's right.
Inge control the people that. Na inge control the people that tusan na nga uno. Kasi people must tusan na nga uno amoro hiwang olate tu. Amoro hiwang ugi akrudle.
That's right.
Si? So leis amoro hiwang e pota spirita bopales maftegu bopales ani. Pot fesigi uno luku efwe frede. Test uno faith. Si? Mau sabi? Tak uno koluk di inamoro hiwang. Si? Eswisas mo nga na nga uno. Lebrita kamoro hiwang ko baskeram uno. Eni ay baskeram uno matangan uno baskeram uno komita di tide. Se supigi. Ay boy.
So this Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 1. He cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
See, and this is the the angels. They want to about charge over a city. Sabi to. They want to about amaki abra a city. The ones that have charge, the heads, safato, the angels. Sa aba here's kape abra the cities. Safato. That they want the angels. Safato. You read it again, Papa Tosha.
Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 1. He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city
See, and that's
to
not
draw
the
near.
angels. They follow to the heads. Safato. Sa abamaki abra a city that have the charge over the city. Go ahead. Draw near.
Even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
Even every man with a destroying weapon in his hand, and that's not the angels. So it's stuck to the angels up to them. They mau komba kare mau kof kiri. Matelis gomoro para mori we send go kiri. Safato. The so metin te Yahawah siya komba kana the angels fu among the engelo. The man of kof play. The mo kof potroko, and that not destroy all wicked people say the wickedness in a eye fu Yahawah Hashem Yahawah siya. Safato, want to have think that the angels they she next away do. Alla the angels fu amore wa ishi Allah sanse sa tapagronta. See, let us give Proverbs 15:3. Beholding the good and the evil. Safato, dus Allah san the angels ishi. A boom say so well ogri say sa tapagronta. Dus so is tak you no makibri next gi Yahawah Hashem Yahawah shai. E follow to. Next you no makibri gi amoro hi wa Yahawah ina ne veso Yahawah shai wa amore wa ishi Allah san gi maskepela. Safato. Nama ibrigi Yahawah Hashem Yahawah shai. Nama war secrets. Safato simidig na sa kanila.
Ezra chapter 60 verse 66 says, what will you do, or how will you hide your sins before the Most High and his angels?
Dus you know man, fire ma kibri de son do fis amoro hiwan. Saf taka mori wan ma shi, de san say do. Dus you know man do that. Safato, you know ma kibri de son do fi gi Yahawah Hashem Yahawah sha, you denk tak you do a wickedness. Safato, ya kwalo ma up to sa di na tru say denk kitak e. Ma do a wickedness. Safato. Mano mano share. Safato, ma mori we shi alasan. Dus dat make for al di na tru this il sapfire libi. Il sapfire chari serefi. Safato. Sukuf libi righteous na nga awani fu Yahawah Hashem Yahawah sha. Isa fato. Want amore wij zien alasan dus maar kibri de son of you ki amore wan. Ook toe zowel ook toe de angels, de engelen fit. Isa fato. Apa no? I can't. Isso.
Second Ezra chapter 16, 66. What will you do, or how will you hide your sins for the Most High and His angels?
Maar kibri next gi YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi. Amore wij zien alasan say isa fato. Dus ade onmogelijk fi doen aan santa pagron tapu dama amore wan issue. Isa fato. Ane roko. Angels of the Lord, thousands of
Psalms chapter 68, verse 17. It says, the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
Ja.
The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy
You
place.
see this, the chariots for YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi are thousands, even thousands of angels. Sa fato. Dus zo is het dat de engelen voor amore wang de ano getal sa yo materie in a flesh this. Sa fato. Na ome angels de zo is het dat maar kibiri you son de angels voor YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi sa sang vrede voertuigen. Wanneer de angels vrede de chariots. Sa fato. Na de angels voor de engelen voor YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi voor de vrede chariots, de voertuigen. Sa fato de zogenaamde UFO's, de zogenaamde UFO's sa de people sa plek UFO's. Sana IFO's ki uno, omdat uno sap sana descend. Dena de descendant na de chariots voor YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi na nation voor Israel. Sa de engelen free. Sa fato. En te Yahawashi o kom baka na gigantic wan amo kom baka na dat Yahawashi o meken to the comes. Sa fato. Give me a second as that story.
Second Ezra chapter 13. It says, and it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Zie dus Jana Esdras, a profeet Esdras se kies wan drink. Sa foto. En nou mij tak abrasa ama drink. I dreamed the dream by night. Go ahead.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea,
There arose a wind from the sea. Go ahead.
and it moved the thousand of heaven, and it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousand of heaven. And when he turned his countenance
You see
to
this?
look,
Salaki. This itakabra Yahawashi. The Yahawashi kom baka na the angels who ama thousands of heaven. Sa foto, lisa piece dat opnieuw. Thousands of heaven.
it says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong.
That man waxed strong. Which that man is talking about our Lord and Savior Yahawashi. The one whom you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
That man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
With the thousands of heaven. You see, there's not thousands there. It's up for the angels for YAHAWAH Hashem Yahawashi.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
You see, the stay Yahawashi draai ko. Alla desan vrede, alla desan beefy sabi de onderama. It's up for them. So is that the Yahawashi kom baka ome people tremble, ome people beefy, ome smoke vrede. It's up for them. A second coming for Yahawashi. The stay Yahawashi kom baka mano ko nanga. It's up for them. The angels no more of 20 angels, 70 CB barki CB tusung. Amo ko nanga thousands of angels.
Damay tagtutog. An innumerable of
Ay,
angels.
you sabi?
On tel pa.
Yama.
Oh, salaki. I'm going to na a so-called Caesar movie, the man. I can call a legion.
of angels come to the
Ya to, a legion na ome, na 60 CB dusung. Walok dusung. Sire da pe moro po sire. Ya. Walok dusung angel mi, legion mi mo. Walok tuition mi mo kasi. Eka makar 100 legion.
So Tom, that's the angels furu, the angels lie. Sa fato. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
You see this ta kabra aliser bim mo sutu. Sa fato ko tapagron tapo. Sa mo to the chariots. E follow to. Te luku afelo for Independence Day. Te is a scripture this. A hoofstuk this. Want a hoofstuk this et kabra te Yahawah siya kom makaf ko destroy the sukram the witman. Nanga ko deliver the kuso for a nation to Israel. You see? Dus te is a hoofstuk this big in PC. En dan heb je direct wat film op Queenie ede. Gide wan sa sabe Independence Day. Te siya a big so-called UFO. A chariot e kong. Isa pa to. Set situalizer bim tapa so tower. Pernita ka hit tower. Isa pa to. Dus precies zo een model Yahawah siya. A moral read schreef Yahawah siya kong baka. Isa pa to. Onbeschrijfelijk. Isa pa to. Omdat na de amore van Yahawah bahasem Yahawah siya put a spirit of the prophets. De maki swallow vision. Dus dan na de man dat schreef fa adi dat ode. Isa pa to. Dus adi dat lefa de scripture zit tak in een echt terrible day. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
Out of number, dus de man zo zoek of fit na nga Yahawah siya. Na ontelbaar, isa pa to, kung walong map, alas of kondre, isa pa to.
Alex, patulang Independence Day.
True.
Lagi mo direk wawang.
Fiti, war, isa pa to. Na maukof ko sutu, denk if ko sut bomb tap the chariots, maar next no go. Isa pa to, de chariots schreef aan een normaal voertuigen. Isa pa to. Aan een normaal voertuigen, like de voertuigen zou je jata pagronta. Yo boro een banti voor wat je daar inomare. Isa pa to. Maar doe de standaard naar de chariots. Isa pa to. Go ahead.
Plus the chariots upshield on the hill. Teo su talaigo, out katso kontra.
Next tomorrow ko tap the chariot.
Please a shield. Please a shield.
Next tomorrow ko tap.
Tap sa kong
May karesan. Heavenly vehicles.
yeah.
Imal sa puto ko.
Yaman, ano, normal sa anime mo. Kamu mismo bok daw. Well,
from the Salakya. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds.
from the four winds, dus na alas safe agro na demo pot of war. Sa fato na war demo ko de mas na war demo sukup ko war na nga Yahawah siya.
From the four winds of the heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea.
Dus die sukup ko fit na nga mang. Sa fato overthrow mang. Sa fato manuro ko go eh. Okay.
Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had grieved himself a great mountain.
He had grieved himself a great mountain. A mountain that ita kabra echt the biggest spaceship. Echt the big chariot. Sa fato echt the big voertuig voor Yahawah bahasem Yahawah siya. Dus de Yahawah siya ko baka mo kuna echt the big spaceship, echt the big chariot. Sa fato na no big na masya big fe na masya anything. So for all big. Sa fato go
And flew upon it.
and flew upon it. So is dat ano letterlijk mountain, ano letterlijk bergi. Wat voor je vriend op een bergi. Go ahead.
God. But I would have seen the region or place whereof the hill was graven, and I could not.
You see this? Esdras be sukup pena a bigi piece for a chariot. Isa pa to, bigi sukup pe a biginde na pa ende de mama no be ma fining. So is pa a chariot na sa Yahawah siya yo kompaka. A cloud na sa Yahawah siya yo kompaka. O de wa ekta bigi chariot. Isa pa to. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
We're so afraid. You understand? De mau fit na nga yahaw siya, mas tere mau bigi siya man, de mau bigi frede, vooral tere mau bigi siya a chariot. Isa fato, de mau bigi frede, maar as skrif tak tok de mau fiti, omdat amori ook put a spirit ook to fiti. Isa fato, go ahead. Want eigenlijk tere bigi si so asa, ino, fit moro. Isa bito, go ahead.
God. And yet there's fight.
And yet there's fight, maar toch de mau put tak de mau fiti against a ino geboren zoon voor yahaw siya. Dus te yahaw siya ook baka, amo kof kom make war. Ano peace, ano lobby, amano ko bonk walo fire lobby brumchi. Lek fa a bog do vrouw, sabi ko eerder na uno ja is full liefde. Te yahaw siya ko baka mane ko na spirit dat. Sapato, full liefde gi alas mata pagrota ko. Amay ko baka ko make war na nga de heathens. Sapato, vooral de zogenaamde witman. You see? This could be about. Make a this way. Guys, do this way. Go ahead.
Verse 9, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he said out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
You see this? Tira mo sukup ko war na nga. Tira mo sukup ko war na nga yahaw siya. Amano do next, amano ate edit ang hey, may sukup suit me yung next for sana ko na mo destel. Elupo ko sa isa. Sapato. Suit walo laser bibs ko tap demang, make them dede perish direct. Sapato. No attack puro. No wear miskin ko opo uro na result. Isabi to. Direct laser beams. Sapato. What?
Verse 10.
Salak, yung wanda pa you like one mortal man can go fiti ko one god, one power. Isabi to. Pala kaya bigay si tak so umari wala si ting. Ma yahaw siya may ko baka po war and alas ang may predestined pa. Sapat de so gebeur. A prophecy. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the great tempest, so like the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude, which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one.
And burn them up everyone. Alla dem will perish. Sapato, jig sila pa din dem midre sa perish. Kung ako sukup ko piti ka yahaw siya. Hey boy. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. King of piti. Hello no? Hey. You want fiti, look you want fiti ko yung kreasyon na mo yahaw siya create ala desan. Sapato. Go ahead.
And burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to perceive but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Serius, di Esdra siya vision, awak afraid eh. Orang tamasik batak ino na ekto wurid dede dape. Laser beam ni mana next pino ta abra so dust. So stuff. Sapatot, dede uiters vernietig helemaal je skin next voor je flesh na ta abra. What?
Afterward I saw the same man come down from the mountain
Yahaw siya.
and call unto him another peaceable multitude.
En zie je dat na die elect, de gekozen voor een nation voor Israël. A peaceable multitude. Sapato. Dus peace na gide wang. Maar war na gide de wan sana wan arki. Sapato. De wan dat Yahaw siya kom back to vernietig. Sapato. Control down. Apa? Revelation.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 7. And there was war in heaven.
And there was war in heaven. Safato. When I think that I war in heaven, give me Isaiah 14 and 12. Isaiah 14 and 12. Como may denk a scripture dice ta cabra himel srefi pe safato amori wante na de angels. E fit dape, war dape ni
Ay Satan.
ay safato. Satan be ko jaru su tap gado am data bo wana positive gado. Da de be war safato gado sene ko tapagron tapuja nang wantu timuno wantu takru angels. Ono romer. Go ahead.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
You see, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And Michael na a head archangel, sapato to the angels. Sapato wana CB this, CB archangels there, and Michael na a the one for the one, the CB. Sapato. You see this, ja Michael na the angels of it take a dragon, sumana a drag. Safato a drag na beeld sprak gide zogenaamde witma Esau Edom. Safato wana de zogenaamde witma te Yahawah shall come back. And that make me ook begin lees 2 Esdras 13. Dat this egia inhoud voor oude. Safato this 2 Esdras hoofdstuk 13 egia a beschrijving van oude. Van adi dat oude te Yahawah shall come war. Safato na de soldiers de legref de zogenaamde witma os kofit na de angels. Safato ma anoro ko e follow ko
And the dragon fought and his angels.
You see, and the dragon fought and his angels. Dus de mij denkt dat, you see, a drag na de engelen, a drag na Satan, na de engelen ving, de takru engelen ving, of het na Michael na de boe engelen ving. Dus dan dat, this mij denk ik. You see, maar de people ze zijn onweten, na zo de true servants, the prophets, voor Yahawah Hashem, Yahawah Shai, about true understanding for the scriptures. Safato. Want a dragon itakabra de zogenaamde witman en his angels itakabra een legre. Safato, de legre de zogenaamde witman. Een machtstructuur voor Esau Edom. Want de ma machtig de zogenaamde witman na de missile gun. Safato, wapen. Na de sana na power voor de zogenaamde witman noemen. Safato. Dus Yahawah Hashem Yahawah Shai Esau na no power. Je volgt toch? Want de sana na cornerly. A power voor Yahawah Hashem Yahawah Shai nou echt spiritual power, echt high level power.
Hearing but a spiritual power.
Oh, kofit na gong.
Na high technology. Technology sa ano pagron tapuja. Na himel sa technology. Karo may kinakingdom mo si technology sa uno besi ete, yere ete. Technology boy. Spiritual technology. Ay saman. Electricity running through your veins.
Wala kinali ka film pa. Wonderland. Tomorrowland. Ay. Dat na so ino ang model iso ang meka gronta po
Ito
diyan.
otra technology, high level, digital. Smart.
Smart gronta po. Smart earth.
Smart earth. Tapos nuno de a earth yan ang LED earth. Nalipay ap LED TV. Nuno de ap smart TV. Internet alasan ikan pa TV. Inako. Tapos formendering funding us. Alasan de in wang. Dat na a microchip. Alasan de digital. So de mga may kagulong tapo ko. De mga may yung smart world. But you are not going to accomplish that, Esau.
That's right.
Because we are going to live in the real world.
That's right.
And that's the kingdom of heaven. Right here on earth.
That's right. Is dat mek ook toe aan my biggie bron de wildfires na desse side.
Iya to.
Maar
Kung amabi kami pupresi kami gende sa sama ang kriye.
Ja to.
Sabi to.
Wat mas at biggie?
Iya to.
Ano ja?
Amazon na bigi. O di na Amazon na kabi.
Ja to. Sorry.
Yes ito. So Amerika ba na wilderness na sobusi ja.
Busi
Sa patog North America de makap alasan opo bowing the grids. Daro may dekare the grid city. Sa patog. Paano leg ding? Nasa no leg. De maapuan din kita leg. Ano leg?
Order.
De masabi.
De
De masabta ka no leg. Ma de ma-pride.
Ay, right.
De ma-trots. Dora trots say de ma fear like 8 ya Yahawah siya ko. De masabta Yahawah siya ko.
So.
Nuno de inoyere de mayere raro kolay do out of space in outer space. Mayere wa kolay sa noite bayere iti. May tagbo sa dyan noite nasa no be on deck so nga kolay iti. Green de mayere de belo ko na orti. News. De mayere may sorry ako kolay mga tagbo. This na free. Yes, kami matag de mga cross biya biga sorry mayere. Na science kami mang. Says din siya sa ni, hindi namin sa ino na sign. Collate, postro iris mga collate out of species de mandi dapi.
Kasi so de tak dapat sih.
Dapat si de ma be yere collate mam alte de ma yere tok tok. Sapa tok? Anak ko. Madis na upal de ma yere.
Lala.
Oy.
Dati ugte make them afraid ito.
Iya to. Para make them mga bawa space force tapi to. Asa na dolag ko eh.
Okay, di
Ay hawa sa yo crack open ko to. Ay naalasa sa dap eh. Boy sapsay ko boy.
Nasaan yung smelter?
Sapsay ko boy. Nagka satellite. Tala rin satellite tek quagro.